Alya Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian dropped its first episode a couple days ago. It's a high school rom-com with the twist being that the main girl sometimes speaks in Russian when she thinks the main guy can't understand her. But he can. I enjoyed this first episode for many reasons, but I think my favorite aspect is that characters just acted like normal people and aren't exceedingly wacky. Well, for the most part anyway. I think what I'm trying to say is that this is pretty normal for anime standards, but maybe not real life. On the surface, our main guy Kuze Masachika is a classic do-nothing slacker, but scratch a layer of paint away, and he's a pretty responsible and intelligent guy. Well, maybe not responsible, but reliable. Like, he'd be there for you if you really needed him to. While he does stay up late watching anime and plays games on his phone in between classes despite school policies, he was student council vice president in middle school, and he wakes up early to take care of his class duties. He's a man of duality, punctuated by his ability to understand Japanese and spoken Russian, which he learned at a young age to talk to a local girl. I wonder if this show will follow that trope of the old childhood friend actually being the current main girl, but I guess we'll see. That main girl is Kujo Alyssa Mikhailovna. She's taken a sort of liking to Kuze, chastising him for staying up late and sleeping in class, but she's kind to him in a way she's not kind to other guys. If I had to guess, the reason she's got a tiny little crush on him is a few things. Proximity is a big one. They've been seatmates for a year, presumably always in the classic back corner of the classroom. Another reason is, of course, his reliability, but also the duality of his slacking off. Not that she thinks he should slack off, but when you're close to someone for long enough, you can grow to appreciate their ins and outs, the nice things about them, but also their flaws. I don't know, love's complicated, and it's possible, even likely, that Kujo hasn't really thought about why she's got a crush on him. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't even know she does have a crush on him. Did I mention she's one of the prettiest girls in school? While some anime don't demonstrate how pretty a character is beyond how people react to them, this show gives us some gorgeous close-ups of Kujo that leave no doubt in the viewer's mind just how pretty she is. I mean, look at those eyes. But the secret to her beauty isn't merely character design, it's also a juxtaposition with the surrounding world. The art style and animation feel a bit more realistic when compared to other anime, especially in this genre. The dynamic lighting of many shots adds a lot of depth to the high quality backgrounds and to our characters. This synergizes with the weightiness the animation is going for. When characters move, no part of them feels stiff. The way characters' clothes and hair react to even subtle shifts and shrugs has you feeling the weight of every movement, big or small. In scenes both laid back and dramatic, everything just feels so much more real with all the depth and weight, and then you see a close-up of Kujo with those gorgeously layered anime eyes, which certainly don't feel realistic, but because she's surrounded by realism, her eyes are more beautiful than they would be otherwise, almost surreally so. Overall, I'm excited to see more of this show because there's an interesting dynamic between our main duo, and their actions as well as the art direction give a grounded vibe that seems to be setting the stage for some hard-hitting romance. If you're into that sort of thing like me, it's a solid recommend. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.